Disney's Luca. From the moment I watched this trailer, I wanted to see it. From the get-go, it's clear that this is an adventure film. And throughout the trailer, it seemed like there was a mashup of all different types of Disney films. And that's why today, I'll be explaining why Luca will be Disney's best animated film. Now, there's been countless classics when it comes to Disney and Pixar, with one of my personal favourites being Moana, and Monsters, Inc. Monsters University and Finding Nemo. But back to Luca. There's a scene in the trailer that says this.
We do not go anywhere near the surface.
It seems like a flipped plot of Moana, which I love. It's just like in Moana when her dad's like, you're not allowed to go to the water no matter what, it will kill you.
Everything good is above the surface. Walking.
Now here's where our next mashup comes into play, with Wreck-It Ralph. In this scene, Ralph is teaching Penelope how to drive, much how Luke is being taught how to be a human. And there's a lot of trial and error in these scenes.
This is my dad.
What do you think he kills with those?
Anything that swims.
Now, I'm a tie Monsters Inc. with this one, but I bet you're wondering, how? It's Boo. Much how Mike and Sully had to keep Boo a secret, they have to keep their fish identities hidden, which makes it constantly difficult by the amount of situations they're put in, which is seen in Toy Story and Wreck-It Ralph.
Your life is so much cooler than mine. There's a million things you think you can't do.
Now listen carefully to the background music. It sounds really similar to the boat song from Moana.
Your life is so much cooler than mine. There's a million things you think you can't do.
Now side by side.
Your life is so much cooler than mine.
I know it's hard to hear, but if the tempo on Moana's was sped up a tiny bit, you'd be able to hear it. So with amazing character design, amazing scenery, quick humour, a great concept, a template and mashup from other films, adventure and character growth, a villain, I conclude that Luca will be Disney's best movie. What's your guys' opinions on Luca, and do you think it will be the best Disney film that has ever been released? But if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe, the button's on the right, and if you haven't seen my last video, then click the video on the left. In a bit.